Corona. Sorry to bother you with this topic on a Sunday morning. I've been observing our small world over the last week, and with our small world I mean the world of conferences, seminars, workshops, coaching and so on. And I've started to feel the impacts personally because, for example, one of my client engagements got cancelled because of the corona pandemics, because of travel restrictions. Then, for example, Ernst & Young grounded 1,500 of their staff in Düsseldorf because they had a case in their offices, so they told everybody to stay in home office. The International Trade Fair in Berlin has been cancelled with 150,000 planned participants, and so on and so on. Probably you have, if you are a workshop facilitator, a trainer, probably you have cancellations as well. And if you are an HR department person, you probably see all your wonderful training and development programs and chatters. Well, whether this is a hype or not, it doesn't matter anymore. It is a hype, it is a psychological hype, but probably with the fact that we remain infectious already 2 weeks before we get the first symptoms if we have coronavirus, then there is maybe a good reason now to ground people, to stop for a moment. And that could mean the biggest disruption of our business as trainers, as facilitators we have ever seen, and also the biggest disruptions for HR and change management people in companies. Shall we just accept it, or can we do something about it? When Fridays for Future started 1 or 2 years ago and Greta got popular, I was really hoping that this will make a difference on the way we collaborate. You know that I have been preaching and advocating for virtual collaboration already for 10 years, and I think now is the time. Over the last 2 years progress was slow, but there was some progress, also supported, for example, by the wide adoption of Microsoft Teams in many organizations. So the tools are there. Still we need to learn new skills, we have to adopt new habits, and we really need to understand what means good virtual collaboration. So this is a call for all colleagues out there, and this is a call to HR departments and change management people in companies. Let's work together. Let's really use this opportunity over the next months, rather than rolling thumbs, to work on better collaboration skills in the virtual sphere, to continue with our training programs and seminars, but do them online. And there are good ways of doing that. I have already contacted my international network, and we have a big group of people who are experienced in both, in workshops and seminars, face-to-face, but also in delivering virtual content, and in particularly in designing virtual programs, and also in helping teams to collaborate better over distance, to get that feeling of connectedness, although they are separated in space. So if you are interested in joining an international network, or if you are a person in an HR or change management or whatever department crying for help for rescuing your programs, please let me know. Contact me and let's work on that very quickly in the next weeks, in order that the disruption which is just starting doesn't hit us so much, and we can continue our efforts to creating better organizations and a better world. I'm Holger Nauheimer, and I'm really curious to hear from you. What do you think about this opportunity?